Welcome back to the Hockey Show, and today we are talking about the Stadium Series jerseys that were released, and this is Adidas' last go at giving us some specialty jerseys as the All-Star Game. They've already shown off those jerseys, and after this, there's probably going to be no more third jerseys as the Sharks release theirs. And I guess Tampa Bay's got probably something coming up the way, but regardless of anything, this is the last real special event jersey that Adidas is going to do. And it just makes you think that looking at this season and what they've done, that it's like they've kind of given up because it's their last year, and it's kind of annoying. But that isn't to say that these jerseys are not good or bad or anything. So let's just go into each and every one of them, starting with the New Jersey Devils jersey. So this jersey is not bad. I like the idea of it, of just the monochrome black and red. I mean, it looks really nice, and the combo looks nice. The issue for me is that it's so easy. I mean, this is literally just the Devils jersey, just erasing the white part of it. And I'm not going to praise that. I like the logo. I just like the black logo on the red. It looks nice, but it's just like a third jersey. This isn't a special Stadium Series going out with a bang jersey at all. This is just a standard, just what do we do? I mean, there's so many, there's so many jerseys like that. You just change one color, you flip a color, something like that. And that's just what this is. It's just the simplest way to, someone goes in NHL and they're going to make their favorite teams an alternate jersey. The first thing that you do is just flip the jerseys. You have a red, a white, and then you make a black. It's the same thing. So this jersey is fine. The jersey's not bad, and it's going up against the Philadelphia Flyers one, and I think those color combinations will look okay, but the issue is that they kind of don't have anything in comparison except black, and the Dodgers have black. So I don't know. It just reminds me of the what were those, the black ice jerseys that they made that one year. It doesn't look bad, but it's just boring, and it's so foreseeable, and it's just, who cares? And speaking of the Flyers and their matchup in the Stadium Series, the Philadelphia Flyers jersey. Now this one is interesting because it doesn't look bad by any means. And I think that goes for all of these jerseys. But once again, it's just this one, it's so simple. I really like the back of the jersey, though. The back of the jersey I do really like how the thing goes across the back and connects the sleeves. I think that looks really nice. But the front of it, I mean, it just looks, once again, it looks really much like just a basic standard third jersey a team would wear. This is far from the Philadelphia Flyers when they had that one outdoors game when it was the orange with the cream color and the black. That makes that, it's different than their regular jersey. It looks classic. It looks like they are made for a special event. These jerseys do not. These jerseys look like someone just went on NHL. They were looking for a jersey that they're making their new kit for the Flyers, and they were like, oh, this is a little bit different, and then they just put on the Flyers colors and called it a day. This isn't special. It is just not a very interesting jersey. It's just boring. Now, I do like the helmet. The helmet having the number on it, I've always liked that. I think the NHL should do more stuff with the helmets and the design. I mean, take a look at the ASU helmets, where they got the big fork on it, or what is it? Is it Michigan? Yeah, Michigan with the thing on their helmet. I think teams should do more of that. So I like that inclusion, but the jersey itself, I mean, this matchup just doesn't look special, you take a look at the classic Stadium Series matchups. Take a look at and then when they have a theme going for them, the Sharks versus the Kings that one year, both teams wearing the exact same style of jersey, just different colors on it. They look like they're made to go against each other, because they were. This doesn't look special. This is just we having an event, we got to put something together, and they came up with something very basic and nothing unique at all. Then let's go to the next matchup between the New York Rangers and the New York Islanders. So the Rangers jersey, I like it. I like the jersey. I think I like all of these. It's just they're so generic. The Rangers one, okay with the NYR on it. I'm sure most people probably won't be a fan of that, but I like it. And I like the big bold stripes on the arm, that they're not like tiny like the usual Rangers. I like that they went big with this. They went bold with this one. Not like bold as in like it was daring what they did, but with like the Rangers jerseys, like they're very standard small stripes, and then the Rangers on it that's been there forever. But they went just like, they just pressed the big B on Word, and they just made everything bigger on the jersey. So I kind of like that, and I think it looks neat. This is the closest one to me saying, okay, I can see this being for a special event. It looks kind of made for something, and if the other team had something going with it, right? They were meant to be against each other. The issue is that the Islanders jersey is not that at all. Like, there's nothing in combination of these two. If it could have been the Rangers classic blue, white, and red, and then the Islanders went with their, if they wanted to stick with the navy blue, I guess they could do that, but like navy blue and orange and white. So they're like two teams that are like variations of the same colors with boldness, but that's not what happened. The Rangers went that way, and the Islanders, once again, this is a fine jersey. I think this is an interesting take with having the Isles but it's just like a different version of the Oilers' third jersey, and it's just, who cares? Like, who cares? No one was asking for this. No one is going to see this and go, that's it. That's a classic look for the Islanders. They should bring this one back. No one's going to think that. No one cares. And it just makes me think. And the thing about all of these jerseys in combination is, why is this the best thing that a company like Adidas, that runs the world when it comes to sports, like, how is this what they designed? Take a look at the AHL or any other hockey leagues, right, when they have their special jerseys. Take a look at the Wranglers from the AHL. The Wranglers jersey, look how unique this is. The stripes on the jersey are literally ropes, because it's Calgary, right? So there's all the Stampede, the Cowboy stuff up there, right, in Alberta. Like, look how unique and interesting this jersey is. The ropes are the stripes, the stuff along the bottom. This is such a well thought out design and looks so special. These jerseys with the Islanders and all the other teams, it's just going into NHL, looking at like the jerseys, and then putting your team's colors on someone else's. That's all this is. The Islanders is just going to like the Montreal Canadiens and just putting on their colors, right? It's just so boring, and it doesn't feel unique anymore and classic, and like that was made for a special event. Take like the 1 year, I don't know if it was the Stadium Series, I can't remember, but the year where like the Penguins and it was the Stadium Series, where like the Penguins and the Rangers and the Devils too, but the Devils didn't participate in it, but they all had like the shiny logo on them, and they all had something unique, something in comparison and similar to each other. These jerseys, they didn't. They're just all different. They're all wacky. None of them have anything to do with each other, and they're not made for a special event. And what's the weirdest thing to me is that you can see that they went monochrome with some of the jerseys, right? Two of them, the Devils and the Islanders, both monochrome, one color. Then the other team went with a completely different kind of jersey. Why couldn't it just be the Devils red and black versus the Rangers blue and red? Why couldn't it have been the Islanders, if they want to do the navy, then the navy and the orange versus... I already messed up the team combinations, but you get what I'm saying, is why couldn't it all be monochrome? Just blue and red versus red and black. Then, orange and blue versus, I guess orange and black again. But you get what I'm saying. It's not special. They're underwhelming. And do they look nice? Yes. None of them I have any real issues with. They're just not special. And if this is what Adidas is just giving up on after giving us some great things like the retro reverses, then they're giving us this and the god-awful all-star jerseys, then I guess I'm glad Adidas is finally done, because they have apparently given up on the sport of hockey, and oh well. So that's it. I'm looking forward to the games. I'm excited for them, and I've got nothing much more to say. So thank you for watching this. If you made it this far, please, I'm begging you, pick up your free subscription down below. And until next time, too sweet, have an amazing day, and ta-ta for now.